Alright, what's going on, my Patreons? I am Christopher Bailey and this is CBstylle Workshop. So today I'm going to go ahead and start working on the D&D wizard model that I got in from a contest. So yeah, I'm basically gonna go ahead for this demonstration. I'm just gonna go ahead and reshape a little bit of it. I'm gonna get rid of the staff. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some of the seam lines, and I'm gonna file down some of the ice parts here. I'm gonna make them look a little more rocky, a little more jagged. That's basically what I'm gonna cover in this video. I'm gonna show you my techniques a little bit, show you how I do it, and then may hopefully give you some ideas as to how you can shape and remodel some of your own pieces, and watch out for those seam lines, because you know from the beginning I've always been told it's the seam lines that really make your overall piece look not authentic. So for the items that you're probably going to need for something like this today, okay, you're going to need definitely the piece in the piece itself. You're going to need your nippers here, okay, anything that can just, you know, apply some nice pressure. You're going to need probably you know, this gets rid of a lot of the debris and some of the crevices. I've just started recently using these and they're very useful. Kind of running out. Then you're gonna need your X-Acto knife, of course. Nail file would be very good, and if you need something a little bit grittier, which I don't know because I haven't tested the material just yet, you could probably use something like this. And this is basically just sandpaper that on, you know, in a 4-way block that has just different grades on it. So okay, so if I need something tougher, I'll use that. Now, all right. Why I feel like I should make this look like an earthbender, because, well, he looks like an earthbender. He looks pretty cool. You know, he's got like that jungle vibe. He looks, you know, he's masculine, kind of got like a Tarzan thing going on, but this staff is kind of like ruining it for me, so I'm going to go ahead and nip those. Sometimes you can get a little nervous about taking chunks and pieces away from your model or something like that, but that you shouldn't be afraid of that, because it's just plastic. And if you do a nice clean cut or something like that, or get rid of it in a decent way, you can just get some glue or something and put it back if you don't like it. So okay, and the best part about these kinds of things is they leave nice little bits over, like left over. I can use this to I don't know, model something else, maybe make a firebender out of another piece at some point. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. And remember, these videos are just for, you know, individuals who don't really delve into this kind of thing, because I'm finding a lot more that people like the tabletop genres and the games and stuff like that, and D&D, but it's really hard for them to make models, or either time-wise, or, you know, some just don't have time to develop the skill. So when you get certain parts like this, you know, just apply a little bit of pressure. Okay, make sure as to not to damage it just a little too much. Okay, I can even just chomp off a little bit by bit. Okay, just like that. Okay, I hope it's not too bright for you. So okay, get those little chunks off, you know, and the point is to just basically get all the residual plastic off so that it looks like one whole piece by the time you're done with it. And it's okay if you get little scuffs and nicks here and there. You can use your X-Acto knife, and then later on, you know, maybe just the right amount of paint to create a nice little effect too. Okay, so I'm basically just nipping off the chunks of the leg here. Okay, like I said, it's alright to get a little rough with it. Sometimes it's not gonna really go the way you want it. So got that part. Maybe come in with the X-Acto knife. Alright, be very careful. Safety is always key, so safety first. If you're just now starting, I suggest wearing some goggles of some kind, because these pieces will fly. So that can be very hazardous. So I should have included that in the list, so now I'm making up for that now. So get yourself some goggles. Okay. All right. So now I got rid of the staff part there. You see his fist. All right, it's looking empty. He's looking like, okay, it's a different position altogether. I can get some of the extra little chunk off right there. Okay, so I'm gonna use my nipper to do that. Okay, get that little bit off. Scrape it. Scrape it if you got to. Okay. All right. Right, I hope this is informative for you so far, and I hope this is a pretty good example. I have more videos on my Facebook, CBstylle, at facebook.com, excuse me. You can check out some of the other things I've done there. The other videos I posted is basically just a compilation of what I'm doing now, but I'm actually demonstrating what I'm doing, as well as illustrating it. And of course, if you have any comments or suggestions or anything like that, I'm completely open to that. I am not closed-minded when it comes to my art. I know I'm not perfect, but these are just good basic, techniques that you can use to really enhance your artwork. Okay, so if you notice all the way up and down the piece here, you see that seam line. That's where the plastic mold melted off at the manufacturing stage when it was being made, and it runs all the way up and down the leg here, all the way down to the bottom. And I think yeah, it's definitely doing it on the other side as well. Okay, so these are the things you want to get rid of, so by the time you're done painting it, it'll look a little bit cleaner. Okay, so make sure you're using your X-Acto knife. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and be careful and just slowly. Okay. Now, I mentioned in my preview for my earlier my intro page patron page, excuse me, that this piece is already primed. It came in the box that way. It's okay, because I'm probably gonna end up repriming it anyway. But just know that there's a layer of plastic underneath this. This isn't exactly, unpainted, I guess is the word. Sorry if I'm a loss for words. It's hard to focus and talk at the same time. Okay, so this whole chunk right here, this whole arm little thing, that's that piece that makes it look like it came out of a Cowboys and Indian bag. Like, those little army men or something. Get that a little bit off. Make sure you're using a fresh X-Acto knife. It'll definitely get all these pieces off, like I said. Because it's painted, it kind of comes off a little bit easier. And the parts that you need to trim is a little more obvious. Okay. Okay. Trim that. Okay, you can see the arms looking just a little bit better. Okay. This is a very important phase when painting models of a little bit higher quality. This is exactly why I'm doing this video first, and I feel this demonstration is key. Always want to get these seam lines. Overall, I believe this piece is just good. Okay, I think I gave a good demonstration as to how you should probably go about trimming your parts and reshaping them. Basically, I just took off the staff bottom and then like the top. I might even just glue them back together and create like a torch or something, and then maybe put like a tiki thing on the side of his, his base here or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I will do that. So if you liked it, go ahead and leave some suggestions. Like and comment. Of course, like I said, I'm always open for a little bit of criticism. And of course, and let me know if it helped you at all. Let me know if it gave you a good idea, or if it reminded you of a time maybe you had to go back and retrim or something like that. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. I'm interested to know, about you. So thank you very much, and I will catch you next time. We're gonna definitely put another base coat on this guy. I'm gonna start the painting process because it was fairly simple. This is just got rid of the easy seam lines, and it was this will be a good opportunity to actually get a good feel, to get a good eye of the model and all the different parts of them that you can look at, for the details. Okay, so all right, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time in CB Style Workshop. Peace.